and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to share my visit to the Harry Potter Studio Tour in Watford at Leavesden Studios. Now, I won't talk the entire video so you can enjoy the clips and see the tour if you've never been before. I've sprinkled little bits of information throughout the video that I hope you enjoy, but I wanted to pop on here and give you some information about getting to the studio, price, and some tips I have. The studio tour is an absolute must for any Harry Potter fan, and I highly recommend a visit. The studio is a popular day trip for visitors to London and is easily accessible via the train. You can drive or take one of the many shuttle bus options from London, but honestly, I took the train and believe it's the cheapest and easiest way to get to the studio. The closest station is Watford Junction, but it's not directly at the studio. Once you leave the station, you will see a shuttle bus with the Harry Potter wrap that will take you directly to the studio. The shuttle bus is included with the price of admission, but you must have your ticket on your phone handy to present to the driver to be let on the bus. Once you board, it's about a 15-minute drive to the studio, and you'll be shown a pre-visit informational video while you are on your way. Once at the studio, you can present your digital ticket to the wonderful staff and head inside. When you visit the studio, you will need to get your ticket in advance. Tickets sell out months in advance, so I suggest booking a ticket at least 2 months or more before your visit. I also recommend a morning time slot if possible to allow yourself the maximum amount of time to explore at a leisurely pace. My time was at noon because it was the only time left on the day I visited, but I would have preferred an earlier time. Check the website for operation hours on the day of your visit. The average studio tour takes about 3.5 hours, but as a first-time visitor, I actually took 6 hours to explore, so keep that in mind when making your plans. There's so much to see that, especially as a first-time visitor, you will be grateful for the extra time. Throughout the year, the studio has many special events and themes. When I visited, the Magical Mischief Event was on. There's no additional cost for this, but there were additional behind-the-scenes looks at how the magical pranks, mishaps, and filming trickery that happened. In 2023, the Magical Mischief event returns with additional events throughout the year, including the brand new Discovering Hogwarts theme and the popular Discovering the Dark Arts and Hogwarts in the Snow events. There are various ticket options, including the standard studio tour, deluxe tour, and the afternoon tea add-on. At the time of this recording, tickets are £51.50 for a standard ticket, which is around $62 USD and 58 euros. It's definitely not a cheap experience, but one that I am confident that any Harry Potter fan will love. One more item to note: once you book your ticket, if you need to change the date for any reason, you can, but there is a £10 surcharge in order to do so, and it's dependent on availability. You will need to call the visitor services team in order to do so. Originally, I was supposed to visit in early April, but once I realized that I needed to change the order of my trip around, I needed to change the ticket to mid-May for my studio tour. I called the lovely and kind visitor services team via the Skype app on my phone and was easily able to change my ticket to May 19th at noon. For now, I'm going to leave you to watching the video. I hope you enjoy the tour, and if you've never been before, I hope this inspires you to visit one day. I'll be back at the end of this video to wrap up and sign out. that's it for the Harry Potter Studio Tour. As you can see, I had a wonderful time and I'm looking forward to visiting again. I definitely feel the tour has a repeatability factor, and there's so much that I would love to see again. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. If you are a Harry Potter fan, you will definitely want to subscribe, as my next few videos showcase some filming locations for the films that were done on location, so you don't want to miss those videos. If you want to keep up with me and my travels in real time, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Katie Sputo and on TikTok at Katie Does Travel. The links are below. Thank you again, and remember to wander far and wander often. Mischief managed.